Hi, I'm Yappo,
And I'm Agent 355.
and welcome back to Titan Quest. Not Titan. Damn it, you got Titan Quest in my head. Welcome back to Grim Dawn.
It's like Titan Quest, but with tentacles and flesh wool.
Agent's got an even bigger horde now. I don't know if you can see the crab here running around.
This crab.
In between videos, I went and did some shopping. I bought a new gun. I think I bought a new hat too, and I am going to make myself a relic.
Yeah, so these are the crafting systems, very similar to what it was in Titan Quest, except they actually just have like an NPC who crafts instead of like before you had to like find a recipe and stuff like that. Well, you still have to find recipes, but now they just all go to the blacksmith, kind of like the blacksmith from Diablo 3.
Also, it pulls stuff out of your stash. You don't have to have it on you to craft.
Yep, it was a great thing. Speaking of pulling things out of my stash, going. Where's my Binding of Ismael?
So I got the Gunslinger's Relic because, you know, it basically does exactly what I want it to do for me. Yeah, Agent's disappointed because you said there's not really a lot of good pet ones until like level 50, right?
Well, the good ones. Like my current one is what gives me the crab, but the crab's kind of shit. It's just, you know, LOL, it's a crab. And then I get like 9% pet health and attack speed, so it's not very exciting. But
Questing time.
yeah, Twin Falls. Is that right? No, this is not right. We actually got past this area. We're Broken Hills. I lied. Let's see. Last time we went in a big dungeon with a bunch of skeletons, and the skeletons all died because we are awesome. And that was pretty much it. That was like the last thing that we did.
Sorry, I got caught up killing some stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot of things. It's cool. This person gave us a quest to go kill her daughter, who turned into a monster. So we're gonna go do that.
I also shuffled my abilities around a little bit. I've got a little blue halo right now. It's because every time I get a critical hit, my damage goes up for like 20% for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that thing's wicked good, because you probably are going to be critting all the time if you have enough stats.
Damn. Oh wait, it's dead. They're all dead.
Whoa, was that? Did the crab do that? I think, well, the crab has abilities, so like, I don't know what they are.
Does it not tell you as part of the...
No, it doesn't. Alright, we're gonna head this way this time. Oh, that's right, we have dynamite. You have dynamite, right? We can get started on one of the super secret ultra quests.
Yeah, I have 4 sticks of dynamite.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. We're gonna have to head this way, I think. Then I'm gonna drop a portal, and we're gonna have to go do something in Act 1, because that's where it starts. You just need dynamite to get to it. So it kind of makes you come back from Act 2. You can't really do it right away.
What jerks.
Because dynamite isn't something you can like share between characters. You can only get it on one dude.
It's surprising me since like everything else seems like you can share it.
All the purple items. So those Ancient Hearts, Blood of Chthon,
Gotcha.
Seals of Binding, those are all not shareable.
Tainted
Okay.
Brains.
Yes, that too. Okay, so this is... Yeah, it looks like the crab has some sort of like attack thing. It's hard to see. Interesting.
Everything is hard to see.
Yeah, I know that. It's one of the... Hey, look, there was a hero in there.
Yeah, I killed it. You're welcome.
I'm looking for a particular spot. Oh no, this isn't the right way. Well, it's kind of the right way, because you have to kill this thing anyway.
Yay.
Buttons. Oh, that's right. I have a buff. I forgot. I'm supposed to be like throwing up bone cones. I forgot about that. The reason we're walking over here is the second step of the quest is going to be over here. So we're going to have to go back and do the first step with dynamite, and then come back for the second step.
I will say you got a really good skeleton loadout this time.
Yeah, I got a ton of paladins. It's great. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna throw down a portal here. and we're gonna head back to Lower Crossing, which is like the second waypoint.
Yeah, I got it.
We're gonna head over this way.
I will say, as far as Titan Quest being like super linear and this being a little more kind of not super mazy, but a little more, it's really throwing me off as far as where I'm supposed to be going.
Don't worry about killing anything. Everything's super low level.
So what are we dynamiting back here?
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
Well, I mean, it's like literally, it's a secret area. So in this house, the intended way for you to do it is go to the back of this house and notice that there's this big ass bookcase. You punch the shit out of the bookcase and go through. You can also, just for an example, you can also run around here, but I think the more obvious way, I think, is through the bookcase. And then you're like, hey, what's over here? Oh, look, dynamite.
Are you talking to it?
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, here, let me move the skeleton up a bit.
There we go. Okay. Clear the avalanche.
Yeah. Notice all of a sudden everything's hard to kill again.
Yep, and it's also very poisoning.
Yep. Stay out of the murder zone, my precious targeted skeletons. Fuck you.
Are they not like naturally immune to poison?
Nope. No. Well, I have to give them resistances with like gear and shit.
Okay.
They don't start with like a ton of resistances. I've actually already lost one. I'll probably lose the rest of them here because this sort of stuff is very murderous to skeletons. Those big ground effects, man, they're gonna kill you.
A lot of plating around here. God, they explode into poison too. What is this bullshit?
Yeah, that's the big issue. There's gonna be a lot of enemies that have that sort of like AoE on death sort of thing, and it's gonna be a pain in my butt for my skeletons the entire game. That's why I have.
That one's doing like flips and shit. That's pretty sweet. As it's attacking.
Oh, what's doing flips and shit?
One of the bugs was doing like a front flip to cast a spell to attack.
Nice.
This seems like a great way to die to a lot of poison.
Yeah, I hope you have some resistances. So once we get in here far enough, we're gonna find a boss. And he's gonna be guarding us a altar. There he is.
Guardian of Dreeg.
Yep. Now remember, Dreeg is one of the things you can get on the gear, right? Like there's gear of Dreeg, and there are skills of Dreeg. So there, for killing him, get a book and a runestone of Dreeg.
That's a lot of lore bonus.
There's this chest, a cool ass altar back here, where we can say our Dreeg, our Lord and Savior. So let's see. You threw up a portal back at the beginning too, right?
Yes. So one of us just needs to move our portal.
Oh yeah, only one of us needs to move a portal, so I'll do it, and then we go back to your portal.
Yep.
Efficiency. So there are three Eldritch gods in this game's lore. One of them is Dreeg. We also have Bismiel and what's the last one? Dreeg, Bismiel, and can't recall. And these three guys, it's around here somewhere. Keep going down the path. No, it's hidden. Like, that's the point. The point is it's hidden. It's called the hidden path. You don't get to give me shit when I can't immediately spot the hidden thing. Here it is. Well. And so we are now following this. If you read the book, it gives you kind of clues to where this location is. Effectively, like, there's this trail of breadcrumbs that these three Eldritch gods have laid out, and we are following the breadcrumbs.
Would you say we're following the path of Dreeg?
No, because Dreeg's only one of the three things.
Ah, okay.
This guy's Soleil. That's the chaos one. Because we have Dreeg, which is poison. We have Soleil, which is chaos. We have Bismael, which is summons.
Welp.
I died.
Yeah, me too.
I have no idea what even did all that damage, but there you go. Welcome to the video game. Fuck you.
I hit my potion button and it was not fast enough.
Yeah, I went from like Bull to Dead. I have no idea what the heck that was. Doesn't matter.
Stuck up on skeletons again.
Yeah, it takes me. Yeah, getting back up. Went down to the skeleton market. Got me some skeletons.
Does this one do gravestones like Titan Quest does?
Yep.
I guess we'll find out shortly, but...
Yeah, it does. Alright, so he was almost dead. That was probably like a desperation or something. What the dick.
Oh, God.
Alright, now we get another runestone. This one of Soleil. And again, another cool statue to Soleil. And, it's good, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, I should pick up my skill thing.
Tombstone.
Yeah, just for my 790 experience. Great. So now the third one, the third hidden path that we have to go down, is further in the game. We can't get there.
I assume it's in Act 3?
Hold on, it's actually no, it's 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's it, because it would make sense, I guess. So if you, like, randomly discovered this one, would it give you the info? I didn't bother to read the actual thing, but would it give you the info to go back to Act 1?
No, this one doesn't open up unless you've been to Act 1. Act 1 is the start. You have to find Act 1, and then the rest of them give you... Yeah.
So you're probably supposed to run around exploring and be like, hey, what's this dynamite thing for? I should come back and check this out when I have dynamite.
Exactly. Exactly. You notice that it's only a short way. It's kind of a... It's not a super hidden path, because if you're just, like, looking at the ground, you can see it, but it's not on the map, which makes it, you know, project at least. And once you find that, you're good to go, more or less. But now we can keep moving. And worry about that later. Unfortunately, it does mean that those 2 big-ass runestones are going to be clogging up your inventory for a little while.
Is it 2 enemies, or is it... Yep.
Yeah, there's 2.
So much stuff to pick up.
Polished emerald. That's an easy one. Yeah, I'm moving down Devotion Tree. That just gives you some passive pet bonuses. Like this one's just 3% offense ability. Great. Wonderful.
I am finishing out Eel right now, because it's the fastest way to get the points I need to get the lightning one.
Yeah, doesn't that suck when like Eel itself doesn't give you shit? It's like, ugh.
Yeah, I gotta find Sailor's Guide next, which...
It's the compass. It's right next to Eel, I think.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
Man. Good at fucking video games. Good at remembering fucking unimportant shit. That's me. I hope that like by the time level 50 comes around, the thread, you're like, man, I can't stand being in this pet swarm anymore, and then the thread just like, no, fuck you, we like pets. Everyone wants to see the pets continue.
Biggest thing is just really hard for me to tell what's going on. Like, I can't dodge anything because I can't see what's coming at me.
Right, that's, I mean, the good news is most of the things that's coming at you are just gonna hit the pets.
That's true.
They do a great job of soaking up random bullshit. Oh, right, yeah.
Watch your back.
So the dude way back in town, like one of the very first guys, says like, "Hey, when you go kill that Cromley guy, I think he's got my friend Elsa. Could you make sure that he's, you know, not doing anything to Elsa?" And then the Cromley guy's like, "Oh, I killed her. Ha 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 ha. I'm evil, right?" And then the guy was all sad because Elsa died. And then here's Elsa with some bunch of dead monsters around her, going, "Nah, man, I wasn't dead. That guy was harshing my groove. I had to go out on my own. Could you not tell him I'm alive, please and thank you?"
Also, I like that she's dual-wielding swords.
Yeah, she's super badass. I think we see her again. I don't think that's the last time we see her.
Yeah, speaking of, like, leveling up and devotion shrines and stuff, I think I've decided I'm gonna pump my Inquisitor skill tree up and pump up all the passives that it has, the chance to triggers.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been running up. I've been running up both the trees. I have, I think, 15 points in one and 32 points in the other one. Just running off them, putting like 1 point into a bunch of different things, trying to get up to 50 so that I can get that out of the way.
Yeah,
Right now we're getting, yeah, because right now we're getting 3 skill points a level, but at level 50 we're going to go down to 2 skill points a level. So if you don't have your passes out of the way by level 50, you know, you start getting less and less points, and it starts to become a big annoyance.
Yeah, I'll try and aim for that, because I don't know that I'm a little behind where you are. I think I'm at like 25 and 15. So
That's not too far behind. Not a big deal.
notice we're going back down into green level enemies again.
Oh yeah, that's true. We are a little bit higher. Yeah, the
Ooh, dynamite.
The skeleton dungeon, the under something. That place levels you up like mad for like a little while, so you'll kind of be up leveled. The very first thing we're going to do in Act 3, when what we're coming up on is the end of Act 2. Very first thing we're going to do in Act 3 is hit like another really hard area that's going to like blow us up the level curve again. So
Always lovely.
yeah. So we're waiting for another waypoint that we can go back to the lady who said kill my daughter. If I was doing this alone, I wouldn't have 2 portals, and so I was just used to kind of going ahead to the next waypoint before going back into that one.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that breaks it up a little less too. Just as far as the watching the video goes.
Right. Nothing special about this area, it's just a bunch of islands. We're actually heading up to a mine. And we'll be heading through this underground passage. It's kind of weird because we actually head through one underground passage to go over land for about like 100 meters to go through another underground passage. It's kind of weird.
Where's our mandatory sewer level, though?
Is there a sewer level? No. Well, no, I take it back. Yeah, the expansion put in a sewer level. I take it back. We do go to the sewers in the expansion. Alright, let's head back to, Broken Hills. Me talking to her, but wait, no, I should let you complete it, 'cause then, just in case it completes it for both of us. Hey, got the trip.
Sweet. When are we gonna go back to Devil's Pass and tell that lady her daughter's totally dead? Or are we just gonna leave it?
Which one?
The Elsa's?
That one actually doesn't have a quest. Like, it's just a little bit of flavor. You can talk to her, you can not. She doesn't actually have a quest attached.
I feel like we should still go resolve it at some point.
The Elsa quest completed that when Cromley said that he didn't have her, or she was dead, or whatever the hell he said. Oh, also, don't stand on the green ground. The green ground will kill you. If you run out here long enough, you notice it's all green. It just dead ends. I think, if I remember correctly.
What a dick move.
Well, hey, but not all of them do. Some of them don't dead end. Some of them hide secrets, so... I think most of them hide secrets. I think it's just that one that dead ends. Hold on. Let's see, what am I doing? It's just... Oh, right. There. Now the Bone Zone has a inherent ability to buff my pets for hitting people with it.
Nice. That was a good combo, Lightning Strike Bone Zone, I will say.
It's real good.
We're working like a team now. There's boss.
All out of the rock eater.
He's dead.
Dead. He's dead.
Ooh. Quickening Gym? That sounds good.
We're just kind of meandering back and forth on this map, uncovering it. This area's full of these troll things. The lightning's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's a lot better now that I actually went and upgraded my gun.
Oh yeah, that's true. Your gun was lagging behind for a little while.
That's going to be the big key for my damage output to stay high right now. Is just, it doesn't matter if it's got like lightning damage or anything else. It's just straight DPS numbers.
Yeah, that's why spells are normally like better early on, because spells damage is tied mostly to the level of the skill. So you just like pump it up to 1 billion and beat the damage curve for a while. Well, all the weapon skills don't really work like that. Or tied to which is not a bad thing, but it does mean that the way the scaling works, a lot of people just live off Devouring Swarm for a while.
That's no fun, though. Gotta make it interesting. Gotta shoot some people in the face.
Killing things efficiently is fun, Yappo. Efficiency is fun.
Well, are you gonna tell me about your spreadsheets next?
Man, you don't even know. I still play Kingdom of Loathing in the Year of the Lord 2017.
I can't say that I know what that is.
It's a little stick figure game online. It's really good. Fuck off. Alright, we're gonna murder this guy real fast. See if we can hit him before he actually attacks. Yeah!
Nice.
Great.
What? Why? Oh, I'm lagging out.
Oh, okay, well, I'm holding up.
I want the gun! I want this gun!
It's gonna crash all the way down.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
It wouldn't let me pick up the gun, but it was less DPS anyway, so...
Yeah.
Alright, we're back. We're good. I'm still lightning striking people. I like now that we're seeing combo Beast Aether units.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Aether takes over everything. It doesn't really care what. So you see like animals hit by Aether as well.
I like it. I dig it.
Here we go again. Stone and green ground. Green ground is bad.
But what if green is my favorite color?
This game does really like to play the ground is lava game, and it's not my favorite part of this game, but it's not that bad. Just have to deal with it. I think my favorite part about the pet builds is that since I have so many things attacking, there's just like this never-ending like cacophony of noise of like attacks and yelling.
Yeah, like say when I do the editing and I turn the volume down so you can like hear us well, it really kind of sounds like static to me. So I kind of am like freaking out about it.
I think that's an audio quality issue. I noticed the same thing when we were doing the post commentary. Is that when I kept the volume really low and it sounded like static, and I think it's literally just like a low quality voice encoder.
Well, if it isn't my old friend
or
from
sound
Devil's
encoder,
Crossing,
I think.
I haven't been entirely honest with you. I'm not a chef, not by
Yeah.
So here we got some people. Our good friend Olgrim, who's our cook, if you remember. Except I guess he's more than a cook. He's also some super international spy dude.
Taken, well, formerly so. If we get down to some, my sources are quite good, if I say so myself. My job was to scout the countryside, get bearings
got
on
a lot of
Etsy.
stuff
I
to
like it
say.
any more than they do.
Yeah.
But I am working alongside. Look, I'm sure you have many. I came upon
He
these
says something like he used to work for like some secret society or some sort of like MI6 sort of equivalent, and now he's got these people and he's trying to get to Homestead, and he doesn't have any soup. I think that's the big important takeaway.
What a jerk.
Hey, notice in the background, actually, I think even facing north you should be able to see this one. That mine entrance way off there?
Yeah.
So that's a hint that there is an optional dungeon down there. Notice it's got the lava ground leading up to it.
And
we
it's
can't actually...
sealed by the Black Legion?
Right. Well, there's a faction called the Black Legion, and once we have a high enough reputation with them, they'll give us the key to that area, and we'll be able to head in.
How nice of them.
And they'll say, hey, you want to go walk over some fire? And we'll be like, yeah, I love doing that. It's one of my favorite things.
It's like up there, man.
Alright. So we have the mission we got in here to find this guy's sister in this monster den is not always in the same spot, so we're gonna have to kind of meander about anyway to find her. And there's also the devotion shrine in here that we'll want.
It's our favorite thing.
Devotion shrines are super sick, yeah. Especially since right now I'm actually going through like one of the good things. It's giving me like a ton of good shit.
Oh god, I need some help. I just pulled a bunch of trogs.
You know.
Those
Yeah, I
guys,
like these.
Those guys
I like-
suck. They regenerate too.
Yeah, I love the trogs. They're great. my little sun-fearing friends. Alright, this area is super mazy, so we're probably not gonna, like, explore the entire damn thing.
If there's any black left on the map, we're failing at our jobs.
Oh, alright, here's the star. Good. Found these. Got this out of the way. Oh, let's kill these dudes you aggroed. Also, these big things pop into slime. Don't stand in it. He'll make you dead. Oh, there's a hero over there. Alright. So here's this boss. There goes the boss.
I didn't even see the boss in that mess.
It was just a big bug. It was just a regular sized bug. Now the trick with this one is if you don't click on her body, it won't actually mark that you did the quest. So make sure to click the body. I have multiple times forgotten about that and had to come back. Okay.
Okay. It counts for it, I guess, because mine is just returned to whoever.
Yeah, that's good.
Probably should just put a portal down for that.
Yes, but we'll have to go back to see Ulgrim anyway eventually, so we're going to be a little bit of time efficient.
Okay.
Go back at the same time.
Gotcha. I think that one got one whole attack off.
Probably. Alright, the Devotion Shrine should be at the end of this bridge.
I do like my little Inquisitor Halo thing. Looks super cool.
Yeah, it's real nice. It's a really good skill, too. Any sort of passive damage boost off of, like, crits is pretty nice.
Yeah, I've only put 1 point into it so far, but that's kind of what I'm rolling with on a lot of them, is just put the first point in there so it counts.
Well, I'm pretty sure I didn't even hit anything where everything died. Alright, let me put my point in to my Panther to get 5% crit damage on my pets. Very nice.
Let's see, what does my first Sailor guy give me? Ooh, plus defensive ability.
Yeah, I'm actually going for Saber's Guide next, too.
Ooh, and reduces freeze duration. I was complaining about that in the thread.
Yeah, that guy's a butt, by the way. There aren't that many things that freeze you or whatever. That sounded like some whiny boy.
You talking about me?
No, not you. There was some guy who was like, I hate the giant enemies who you can't slow and they're it's like, dude, there's like whatever. You sound whiny.
I will say it's kind of bullshit that most of the like super boss monsters are immune to stun, but
Nah, not really.
yeah.
Like they were immune. I mean, they were immune to stun in every one of these games. Otherwise, like stuns become fucking broken because you just stun bosses.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Nah, that's like big bosses being immune to stun is super normal.
That and it gets difficult to get out of the poison field with all of the skeletons everywhere.
Yeah. Alright, we're not going to explore this area anymore because I don't like this area. It's a big mazy mess.
We're not going to go back over there? No? Okay.
Yeah, it's just more of the same. It's more of what we've kind of seen before.
Oh, hey. Prospector's Trail.
Yeah, now we're done being underground for at least a little while. There's a big optional side area coming up. Like, it's so big, the first time I found it, I kept going, and then I kind of wondered if it was like the main trail, because it actually has waypoints in it. That's how big it is.
I assume we're doing it?
Yeah, we're gonna do that first. It's a little bit high level for us, but on the other hand, like, who gives a shit?
So what if we die? Get that good XP.
Yeah. And not just XP, but also there'll be a bunch of devotion shrines, as well as some exalted chests for guaranteed uniques in like quests. And yeah, it's a great area to go.
Don't run in the big glowy bits. Note to self.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah, lots of enemies like to leave death when they die. That's a big repeating pattern. Alright, you gotta blow it up. I think it takes like 3 dynamite to blow up.
That is all the dynamite I have.
It's okay. We are going to find the dude who can make dynamite for us fairly soon.
But yeah, I'm officially out of dynamite now.
Yeah, there's a dude who can make dynamite out of like aether shards or something and some other stuff. and it's super worth making a handful of.
Just to make sure you don't miss out on anything.
Just because because like there's chests that just like those treasure trove chests that you have to blow up to open. There's reasons to kind of piddle out dynamite. It's always good to have some on hand.
Did you get a new spell that like weakens things?
Yeah, I've had that for a while. It's just really shitty. I only have 1 point to it.
Did you read that book or?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I gotta read it now because I picked it up, but I don't think I can drop it. So it's called Dangerous Roads.
Where is that? Right there. No, that's not it. Ah, here we go. Got it. I'm not gonna lie, this road doesn't seem all that dangerous right now.
I don't remember what that book's about. I think it's like a traveling merchant or something who
Yep.
got waylaid.
So, I noticed we have some Grobles now.
Somewhat?
Grobles?
Oh yeah,
Grobles?
the goblin enemies are back. Yeah.
Those are actually in Pox, and they're super fucking annoying in Pox Nora.
Oh yeah.
They are not only immune to physical damage, but physical damage heals them, which is like, you know, the main damage type of everything.
So here's our waypoint. We're coming back to this one a lot in a couple quests. So these are the Black Legion fellas. These are like a Black Legion like troop out doing things.
Deathmark. I assume he got to pick his own name, because that's just ridiculous.
I think I think Deathmark is their rank.
I like that I can be sassy. Oh, you guys are defending the Empire? You're doing great so far.
Why would you sass these guys? They've done nothing to you. Also Salt Circle. Again, super cool.
I feel like this is... I guess there's big cliffs behind them, but I feel like Ethereals could just, like, jump off the cliff and be like, hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what up? Alright, so we got a quest to go kill some things in these next couple areas. And we're gonna have to come back to these guys multiple times. There's actually 5 quests total to kill things. And so we're basically gonna walk off, we're gonna kill some things, we're gonna come back, we're gonna go off and kill more things. By the time we get to the end of the area, we'll probably have like gotten 3 devotion shrines and leveled like 3 times, so.
Sounds good to me.
And we'll try to explore this area, but it is, just to like show how big it is
It's-
a big ass side area.
It's very dark and very foggy. Corplax, the Overgrown. I can stun him now.
Fanatic's Overcoat.
That sounds good.
Yeah. It's not super great for me, though. Wait, hold on, is it good for you? I guess it can't hurt. Here we go.
That's a lot of health regen. I might put it on later. I've not been doing a whole lot of inventory management during games, but
Yeah. Alright, so if we go straight, if we stick to this wall, the wall that we're kind of next to right now, we'll get to the next area and we'll kind of bypass a lot of shit. So we have to explore. This is an option. This is kind of like a more circuitous route, but we can go up and around.
gotta kill more mans just in case.
Right. I mean, they're worth big old chunks of experience, so.
That's true. Each one, like, actually adds a noticeable amount of experience.
Yeah. These Manticores can be kind of tough. Or I should say they hit hard. Maybe it's more accurate. Also, the drop that we're looking for is not guaranteed. It's just like a 20% chance drop from these guys. I don't think I've ever actually gone through the whole area without finding the one I was looking for. But you might more likely end up finding multiple ones, so.
Yeah, I haven't seen one yet.
kind of meander around throughout this area.
It's like a big old beach-looking thing.
Look, the path's blocked. Can't get down that way. All right. Over now. Yeah, it's. I think it's more supposed to be like a desert, not like a real desert, just like a kind of a one little shitty area.
We'll say it works well that I can just stun stuff and the skeletons can just saunter up and do their thing.
Yeah, it does. Right there.
Why are these the world's least poisonous manticores? That's what I want to know.
All right, we gotta head around this way because that start up to on the I was gonna say left, but I guess it was south for you. Is like the boss. But there we go.
I got one.
There.
Does it count for both of us, or did it drop two?
No, it just drops two. It drops one each.
Gotcha.
But like I said, we'll in all likelihood end up seeing more.
Oh, there's one. Oh, it won't let me pick up more.
You don't need. You just need one.
Oh.
They don't do anything beyond the first.
I figured it'd be some sort of esoteric crafting component or something.
Nope, that's Manticore eyes.
Oh my god. Sorry, how could I?
Yeah, but so yes, these guys do actually drop some esoteric crafting component, but it's eyes. It's more likely to drop from the one, the big one up here.
Nope.
Reaper's cowl. Garbage.
Got a Spellmaker's Grip, which I don't think does a whole lot for either one of us.
Alright, let's go back down this way, finish exploring this area, and right when we get to the bottleneck of the next area, we'll go back and turn the quest in.
Gotcha.
No reason to do it quite yet.
Keep being like, oh, there's enemies popping up, and then I'm like, wait, no, that's the... That's the not Beast of Nurgle.
I should make a point of only ever summoning things on top of you, just to freak you out.
That's just rude.
It is. Who would do such a thing?
We'll say I'm lagging a bit right now. I don't know
So
if it's everything on the screen or my internet, but...
So there's like, now there's like 3 poison glands just lying on the ground over there.
Yeah,
So.
I was noticing that as well.
They will stop dropping once we turn the quest in, so. Alright, this here's the way to the next area. We'll run over here and kill some pointless things. We could claim we're making the world a safer place, or getting experience. One or the other.
Why not both? We can tell them we're making the world a safer place for them, and we can just keep all the XP to ourselves.
Do you think NPCs get XP?
I mean, they
Do
could.
you think do you think they even know what the concept is? They're like, we can just get stronger for beating things up.
Well, I mean, that's a pretty reasonable concept. Like, oh, I've got experience beating these things up before. I've got more experience, swinging my sword at these things.
Is killing manticores like the equivalent of like leg day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta dodge that stinger somehow.
Alright. Let's go.
I feel like, in kindergarten they have like ropes the teachers hold on to and they make all the kids hold on to the rope. I feel like that right now, just in the line of skeletons.
That's pretty good.
Prospector's Trail or Dead Man's Gulch, I forget.
Prospector's Trail.
But yeah, like as we're running along, it's just me and a line of skeletons. Just
Me and my boys.
where are you?
What do you mean?
I think
I just keep
I went to the wrong.
I think is it? Yeah, it's Jagged Waste, Pine
Yeah.
Barrens.
I went to Prospector's Trail. Whoops. There we go.
Yeah. And these guys will both have another quest for us.
Ooh, get a Manticore sword.
Have coffee? I'm out of coffee. Terrible.
Old Bloodbriar. And Gloomweaver.
Gloomweaver's a big fucking spider.
I figured, but okay, the things we're hunting for them have pretty sweet names, I gotta say.
Right? Oh, I guess I have to turn this one myself. Also, they gave you like a powder which you can use to put poison damage onto any weapon. Which is kind of an introduction to a reputation thing we'll be coming across later. At level 35, we're gonna go talk to some reputation vendors because that's when like they give some stuff for us.
Makes sense.
All right, so Gloomweaver is easy to find, but Bloodbriar is actually pretty hidden because he's in an unmarked cave.
What a jerk.
The cave has a bunch of random spawn locations, and we're gonna see how fast I can find it. I know where most of them are, but I have definitely run around this area for like 5 minutes like we've run before. But that hasn't happened in a long time.
Alright, so these are going to be the pro speedrun strats?
Well, also going through Bloodbriar's den drops you into Gloomweavers, so there's no point to go into Gloomweavers directly.
That's
Oh, look,
nifty.
here it is. Unmarked. So we'll actually just head in there right now.
Way ahead of you. So now, when I hit stuff with a critical, I get the bonus damage, and they explode into lightning.
Nice.
These guys are pretty high level too.
Oh yeah, this whole area is high. And you can see why I like kept going and was like, is this like the main path? I kind of exploded this and thought it was a side area, what's going on? But nope, it's just a really big side area. Don't mind me, I'm just opening up boxes.
Well, it's still alive, but okay, nothing. Man, whoever modeled this area fucking loves their mushrooms. Like, all of the underground places, there's mushrooms everywhere.
Yeah, that's a bunch of mushrooms. Maybe they just think mushrooms are like appropriately creepy.
Maybe.
Harold's Mark, what is that? Oh, that's the cool helmet. That's the helmet with a stun. I like this helmet.
Pants? Everybody needs pants.
All right. So if you jump down the hole at the end, we'll head down to this is the spider place. I do like how apparently spider models are too complex to ragdoll because they always explode into poison.
Just, we're feeling lazy.
Yeah, right. They're like, I don't really want to model these many legs.
Yeah, it's hard enough to ragdoll 4 legs. 8's just too far.
I mean, I guess that said, like, they do explode to little bits, and sometimes the legs go bouncing off, like, by themselves, without any spider attached, so I guess that's kind of cool. Correct.
Yeah, that didn't last long.
Alright, and what's this one? I think this one is not too hard. Yeah, it's just a serrated spike. Done. I think I'm finished with Panther, so I'm headed into Sailor's Guide. Which will just give me some defense. A lot of the certain devotion shrines are pretty common for builds because like they give you a lot of points without much investment. Like Sailor's Guide's great; it only takes 4 points to finish it, right?
Yeah.
So if you're just so if you just want the color, it's really quick to go through, and it also just gives some defense bonuses. So you're just like, great, sure.
That seems to kind of be the thing. Is like everyone takes at least these because it gets you the colors you need for all the cool upper level stuff as quickly as most efficiently as possible.
Right, because a lot of times you want, if you can, you'd like to grab like 2 endgame ones, right? Like you'd like to grab multiple endgame ones, which means those early ones you really just kind of want to grab the ones that are super efficient. All right, cool. So again, let's finish clearing out the area before we head over towards and when we get to the entrance of the next area, we'll go back and turn the quest again.
Alright, we've been going for about 45 minutes now. Is that going to be about good when we get there?
It's up to you. The next spot after this is a big-ass dungeon. I don't think it's that big-ass, but it's still qualified as, I would say, big-ass, so.
Can you help me kill this boss thing here?
There's boss things everywhere. I'm killing the boss thing myself. Oh, look at you. Are you in trouble?
No, I'm good. It's fine. We're fine.
Come over here and fill the area with bones.
It'd help if I stopped shooting a rock.
You're like, that rock. That rock's got gold under it. Quick, kill it.
Bone Shard Lacerator. That's really disheartening. It's a two-handed melee weapon that's going to up my DPS, even though I'm spec'd into all sorts of range stuff.
Well, two-handed weapons have the highest DPS by a lot. So yeah, two-handed guns. Well, no, you have a two-handed gun. Yeah.
Yeah. With like plus 20% attack speed to my guns. Oh well. Make it work.
I think the other build I was considering for this LP was some manner of like a dual wielding guy, because those are like pretty good, and I've never actually played like a pure melee guy, all the way up to endgame anyway. I've started them, but I always kind of stopped. But the pure melee guys tend to be really strong right now because you can get a lot of defense on them while still doing damage, so they tend to be like the tankiest motherfucks. And being a tanky motherfuck is normally pretty good in the end game. Just because, you know, less time dying is more time killing.
Yeah, considering how fast some of these things have killed us, I can see that.
Yeah, I don't really have any of my tank online yet. I'll eventually have like a big pile of HP and defenses and everything was great, but don't really got any of that yet.
What's in this cave?
That's the other exit for the spider.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, the spider's got 2 exits, and they're both marked on the map. And the what is Briar Bear, Blood Briar Bear, has only got 1. And moves around.
Makes sense.
Here we go. This is Shaded Basin. This is like the entrance to the next area. So go back and turn in these quests, and I guess we'll call it here. Which is a terrible spot to call it if we were actually going to, you know, stop playing. Because there's no waypoint here. But if we're just cutting the video here, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, it's about time to call it. Wow, that is a lot of XP.
Man, I really want to get some points in some of these other skills that I got.
Blood Feast.
Really, really want to. Yeah, he's a giant goblin.
Nice. Alright, well, I think that's about it for this video. Next time, killing the giant goblin, I guess.
See you around.